What's good, world? Today I came to give y'all my 2 cents on a situation or a topic that been floating around the internet. We all been talking about it. We all been seeing it. But like about females and males, how they saying, oh, females need to do this, females need to do that, men need to do this, men need to do this. But really, bro, like I feel like personally, all this toxic masculinity and single parents and the breaking of the homes, it's just like passive aggressive slavery, man. Like it started with buck breaking. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to talk about things that happened in the 1900s and you know what I'm saying? Because that really is all the effects of the conditioning that our ancestors was put under. You feel me? So buck breaking, man, it's the respect for the man in the home. What's respect for the male figure? You feel what I'm saying? Buck breaking. They used to take the head of the household and they used to have intercourse with them in front of the family. The man, not the man, you know what I'm saying? The mother, the children, whoever else is in the house, auntie, niece, mama. You feel me? They used to basically rape the man in front of his family, thus taking away the sense of security or stability from them. You see what I'm saying? Because imagine if you was to watch your daddy get raped by a man, you feel me? Would you feel protected in that situation? So it's, at the end of the day, black men or melanin men, brown skinned people, we have to come together and understand that this have nothing to do with rap music. This has nothing to do with the consciousness or the grand awakening. This has nothing to do with crack in the 80s. You feel what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with any of that. All that are the effects of what is called buck breaking. You feel me? Look it up. Don't quote me. I'm not a historian. That's why I'm not giving y'all no dates. I'm just giving y'all my truth from what I learned over my years of being a seeker. You feel me? I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. And I'm not your preacher. And I'm definitely not somebody you pay to learn this information from. So look it up yourself. But don't knock what I'm saying. It's called buck breaking, man. It's passive aggressive slavery. They had to instill that in our ancestors in order for the generation we in now, like right now, in order for it to affect us. You feel me? So basically, it's not like women are intentionally disrespectful or, you know what I'm saying, like men are just weak and we can't handle a woman. It's the fact that some men are capable of controlling themselves in situations where a female, you know what I'm saying, like y'all are not used to being respectful of a man, like a father figure. Even us men, we grew up with single mamas. It's like, you know what I'm saying, men really don't respect men, as in brown skinned men. Like you will see a dude and you might say, I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't mess with him, I don't want nothing to do with him. But at the end of the day, bro, we all in the same boat. If you fighting me, I'm fighting you. That's where the oppression comes in, because now there's a split. So that means there's a side to be taken. And if the oppression comes in or the oppressor comes in and choose this side and this side, because the oppressor is one team. It's like one thing, you feel me? It's only one oppression energy, regardless. So all it's doing is creating, well, not even creating, it's abusing the conflict amongst the community that it already instilled in us before we were born. That's why you see more females being independent. You feel what I'm saying? Because people feel like a man can't do what they need him to do. And men feel like women ain't gonna listen to them, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's not a good man, a good woman, a bad man, a bad woman. That's just all based on how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Good and bad is all relative. It's about, are you righteously being a leader? Is a man a leader? If he's a great leader, bro, he compassionate and he willing to understand and make sacrifices, then that's somebody you should listen to. You feel me? Because everybody ain't rich. Money is not it. It's about family structure, man. We have to come together and start building more families. Stop trying to love for fake. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you like somebody but everybody else don't like the person that you like, bro, that's okay. You feel me? Like, it's not their relationship to be in. Don't settle for pleasing the masses when the only person living your life is you. Just learn these things. Look up butt breaking, because I'm trying to bring the knowledge to the people. Because without the knowledge, it's hard to overcome certain situations. You feel me? Everybody want to say, oh, well, no, y'all dudes, y'all females, bro. No, it's not a majority thing. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody has a choice. Every individual has a choice. So, butt breaking, man. Look that up. Get into it. Understand that it was a system that was put in place not to deter them, but to make life harder for us. You feel what I'm saying? It's about the children. So you see all this homosexuality now, and they're promoting it to the children. You are old enough to know what you want to do with yourself. You have enough brain to think, I want to be this, I want to be that. A child, they see it and they mimic. So if you grow up believing that a man or a woman is not something you need as an opposite sex, and we are a man and woman, how are we ever going to even get to a level of any other type of conversation, bro? Young, old, light, dark, white, black. We can't even get men and women to be man and wife. It's already a separation. It's like a battle of the sexes, you feel me? Butt breaking, man. Don't let the oppression destroy the way you see things. Free yourself, man. I ain't came here to talk your head off, but just take it into account, man. Look up butt breaking. Really learn the history, man, because going back 10, 20 years, bro, that ain't gonna really determine what's going on right now. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's about what happened in the last 100 years, the last 200 years, the last 1,000 years, the last 10,000 years. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was things that were put in place. We were not allowed to read everything. Remember that. We just now basically were being allowed to read. So therefore, the information that we are given is censored. Because it was a whole era of time where we were not even allowed to read. Whatever was being read was being heard. But they didn't delete what they put out. They just didn't expect us to go back and read it. You feel me? How many of y'all ever heard of books from the 1800s, like when slaves couldn't read, or when enslaved people were actually alive? You know what I'm saying? I listen to slave narratives. I do a lot of research. I'm not perfect. But this world it's time for a change, and I'm going to facilitate what I want to see in the world. That's all for today. Appreciate y'all for your time. I'm going.